Hello, everyone. My name is Derek, and welcome to Detroit Lions Syndicate. If this is your first time here, we talk all things about the Detroit Lions, and we make videos almost every day, so consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. This is a sit-down video. These videos are easier for me to make and faster to get out, so I'm doing that today, running a little short on time, so I wanted to, instead of doing the stand-up video that takes a while to edit, I'm just going to come off the cuff right here and give you one of the sit-down videos. So I appreciate if you like the video. That would be awesome. I wanted to talk to you guys today about the NFL salary cap, which is going to increase by a little over $16 million. Right now, the Detroit Lions are just under $15 million when it comes to the available salary cap. Now, there are a couple things the Detroit Lions can do heading into the 2023 offseason that will clear up some cap space. They can, 4 players that I think are going to be, 3 of them I think are going for sure, and 1 I'm on the fence about. If we cut Vitae, Brockers, Harris, and Romeo Aquara, we can save $28 million. That will bring our cap up quite a bit. Now, if we add the $16 million to the $16 million we already have, that will give us 32. And then we can have another $28 million cleared up by cutting those 4 individuals. That will give us approximately $60 million in cap space. The Detroit Lions have to re-sign some of their guys and bring them back on probably 1 to 2 year deals, including DJ Chark. What are we going to do with him? Then Brad Holmes is going to step into the free agency market. My opinion is after he re-signs the guys that we already have, some of them will go, some of them will stay. Then what we'll do is we'll make a kind of a mid-tier move, maybe a Deron Payne, something like that. Now, the good news is we have the second most cap space in the NFC North. Both the Packers and the Vikings are over the cap by over $20 million apiece. The Chicago Bears have all types of cap space, and they also have the number 1 pick. So they are going to start building their team. They have enough cap space and draft capital right now to do so. But let's take a look at the Detroit Lions. We're going to look at the available salary cap. So it's going from 208 to 224 plus million. And right now, we're going to look, I am blocking the team name, so I'll just scroll down just a little bit right now. We're going from highest over the cap to lowest under the cap. And right now, we'll switch it so you guys can see. Right here, the Chicago Bears they'll have $98 million right now, $98 million in available cap space. I don't know how they got rid of Robert Quinn and traded Robert Quinn and Roquan Smith and still have all that available. But if you scroll down here to the Detroit Lions, right now we are 10th. Now, I did see on Pride of Detroit that the Lions are 13th when it comes to available cap, and there are 14 teams over the cap right now. But if you look on Spot Track, they have 15 teams that are currently over the cap. And over the salary cap doesn't really mean anything. You just pay some type of fine or percentage. Otherwise, it wouldn't be almost half the league that is over when it comes to the salary cap. So what does that mean for the Lions? That means that they will have the most money that we've had in a long time. Brad Holmes has been working from behind with the hold that Matt Patricia. Trey Flowers comes off the books this year. Jamie Collins comes off the books. People who don't play for our team anymore, that stuff is coming off the book. So this stuff is going to clear up. What does that mean for the Detroit Lions? I think it means that they're going to make a mid to high tier move. Jalen Ramsey, a trade could possibly still happen with that. It's been a little quiet this week. A lot of y'all want Deron Payne. I think that a linebacker, defensive tackle, and maybe a cornerback, maybe even a safety. So at every level of defense, I think we could bring somebody in. Now, again, we have to sign the free agents. We have to leave some millions, tens of millions for the draft picks as well. And we've got to do that. So at the end of the day, we might not have 60. We might have maybe 40, 45, somewhere around there. And I think that the way that Brad Holmes is going to do this, we're going to get some quality players. My guess is most of them will come on defense, and that's what I think they're going to do. So this bodes well for not only every team in the NFL, but the Detroit Lions as well. And I think with that $60 million, we're going to see some changes and a decent move made by the Detroit Lions. And Brad Holmes has not done a splash move, which we can live with. We can live with no splash moves. He's very smart, very frugal with the money. He also has not signed anybody that I can remember to a 3-year deal. I don't think that's going to continue this year as well. The only difference would be if Jalen Ramsey does get traded, he has 3 more years on the LA Rams contract. So that would essentially be a 3-year deal. I wouldn't rule that out. Jalen would eat up a lot of that cap, but I think if he did get traded, wherever he gets traded, there's going to be some restructuring going on. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the salary cap increase? What do you think the Detroit Lions are going to do heading into the 2022 or 2023 NFL offseason? Now, this has not taken effect yet. Again, we have to wait until the new league year begins for it to take effect. But when it does, it will go up from the 208 that it was this year to the 224 and beyond. And again, we're going to keep on trying to get Danny Rogers to her 1,000. So if you haven't subscribed already, consider subscribing to her YouTube channel. It will be the pinned comment. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself. And as always, go Lions.